Welcome to the channel. You guys, today, as you saw, is part 2 of my itchy scalp. Is it just the itchy scalp, or is it something more serious video? If you didn't see that, go back and watch it. So today I am sharing the diagnosis with you guys because knowledge is power, and I believe a lot of times we don't share. And actually, if you are Christian, then you believe that the things that we go through are not for us, it's for someone else, right? So that means you got to share it. It's to help them see how you stayed in your faith and you trudged through it. It's how you lean on Christ, all that. So we need to share. So I'm a sharer anyway. So with that said, I received a call from the doctor's nurse, and what she said was that I have, I'm trying to make sure I pronounce it right. I have lymphocystic medicated scarring alopecia. Now, basically, I was trying to pull my computer up, trying to make my computer so I can give you a little bit, because I really haven't had an opportunity to speak with the doctor. I don't see her until February 10th. I do go next week. Today's the 21st. I go next week to get my stitches out. I still have stitches out of my scalp. But basically, it is an autoimmune disease, which your what am I trying to tell you guys? Listen, it's got me so messed up. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my computer. It's doing something. It's got me so messed up in the head, you guys. And I am trying to deal with it, to cope with it, to wrap my brain around it, to accept it. But my immune system is attacking my hair follicles. So that's why I said in the previous video, don't just discard it. Don't just, ignore what is going on with your scalp. If you're having a lot of itching, especially in the crown, if it's like itching like ridiculously, go see about it. For me, it was not just itching, it was itching and burning. And so it started in my crown, but then I noticed it started to move down and toward the back. So it was painful for me to even lay my head on a pillow. And I'm still having, I said it is. I'm still having that issue because the medication that she gave me is some kind of oil. And when the nurse called, I did inform her that the oil was not working as far as the burning and the itching. It was not doing anything to help that subside. So first of all, let me say this. I am the type of person, I love me. So I'm going to try to take care of myself to the best of my ability. So when she called, number one, she sounded rushed. Don't call if your time is limited, because people are going to have questions. People are going to want to tell you things. So this is my first time seeing this dermatologist, and they are already getting this strike one, okay? Because I will fire a doctor and find another one. So I'm trying to tell her in her rushness that the oil isn't working, it's still burning, it's still doing this, that, and the third. And so she hurriedly said to me, well, I'll let the doctor, because she was trying to say, just use the oil until your appointment in February 10th, and then she'll X, Y, and Z. No, I need to be able to sleep at night. I need to have some comfort. You guys, I was up early this morning. I was finally able to go back to sleep, but it woke me up early, and I was up for a while. So she said, well, I'll let her know, and then if she prescribes something else, I'll call and let you know. Have I received a phone call? No, ma'am, I have not. So that has pissed me off. What I So basically, since I have not been able to talk to the doctor about it, I've been on Dr. Google, which a lot of us will do. And what I found is that this um, this autoimmune thing is disease. This lymphocyst, whatever I said it was, is becoming more and more, and it's growing. More and more people are getting it. Since the past 10 years, it has grown expeditiously. It's kind of crazy. I did find that it affects a lot of people, predominantly people of color. It's really, from what I'm reading, they're not super sure why you get it. It could be genetics, it can be systematic, it can be from chemical use with the perm. So speaking of perm, I can no longer perm my hair. So when just doing it, look, just doing it right there, that hurts. I can't, so I don't know what I'm going to do, because being a former cosmetologist, my first thought was, well, fine, I'll just cut it all off. So, but with that, this particular alopecia, the scarring that they talk about, leaves slick, shiny bald spots. So, and the other thing is, once you start shedding hair where to the point you're bald, there's nothing they can do. They can't, and basically there is no cure for it. They can kind of try to slow the process, but there is no cure. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get online because I want to tell you more about this this condition. So I'm like, well, should I cut it or should I not cut it? Am I going to have to? So listen, if it comes to a point where I'm bald, which there are several women at my church who are bald, and they rock their baldness, baby. They rock their baldness. And I have always wanted to ask, because I am inquisitive that way. But you know, some things are personal. Some things you don't know how people are going to take. Because when I first saw the first lady, I thought maybe she was going through chemo. But I don't think it's a chemo thing. So I'm sharing with you guys, just so if I come to that point, I hope not. I think we've caught mine early enough, and because I faithfully take biotin, and I take 10,000 milligrams of that, and I faithfully take vitamin E, simply because I have a thyroid issue where my thyroid, and I take thyroid medicine, and the medicine makes my hair shed. So that's why I take that. So I'm thinking that has kind of saved me a little bit, because I did notice doing my hair that the top felt much thinner than the rest of my hair. And my hair is a little on the thick side. Now, I have seen people with thicker hair. I've done hair that was so thick, honey, you just need a break because it wore you out. But my hair, I don't feel it's that thick, but it's thick to other people who've done my hair. But again, I'm thinking the biotin has helped me. My big take for this video is, if you are experiencing any kind of irregular itching in your scalp, if it's just itching minus the burning, because I think the burning makes mine, because they have non-scarring and scarring. I think the scarring is the burning. The non-scarring, I think you may just itch. I'm not 100%, but I want you guys to be aware of, you know, these different kind of autoimmune things. And then, you know, I was under the impression, because she was making me feel like, she didn't say it now, but she made me kind of feel like it may just been some form of eczema. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I would have to have something freaking crazy. So no more perms. I found that it seems like there's 3 different treatments that they try with this. One is the oil, which is not working. Now, I will say this. Last night, it was burning so bad, and it was driving me out of my mind. I have some of that It's a black-owned company. What is it? Baskin something. And I did put some of that on it. It's called some kind of scalp stimulator. Now that did make it feel a whole lot better. Now granted, I still put on the medication that she gave me. I don't know why, because it wasn't doing nothing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this for you guys. I just, oh, and I did read when I said the reasons for it, they said it could be chemicals, it could be COVID, it could be genetics, it could be systematic. Now, I did have COVID, and I had COVID twice. Oh, this computer is driving me crazy. But again, I did perm my hair. You guys, most of us, I'm gonna say 99% of our 98% of us women, our hair is like a crown. Our hair, especially if you are a African American woman, our hair is a great part of, I don't want to say of who we are, because I say all the time, my hair does not make me, I make my hair. But it is a thing that we all love. We love our hair. We love the different styles. We love the braids, which I never got braids. I got the regular braids at one time. It was a long time ago, but I didn't like the shape of my head. But then, there's so many different things that we do with our hair, like the twist and the finger waves and the just everything. All it was doing some kind of update is what it was doing. All the things. We love all the things. So to feel like I may not be able to do all the things, whether it's permed or natural, man, I'm still trying to process. I mean, it makes me want to cry. I ain't gonna cry with you guys, but anywho. And I keep saying again, okay, Jill, your hair does not make you, you make your hair, right? And I remember when I had something put in my hair to cause my hair to start to come out. And I'm telling you the story, and it just hit me. I don't know what was put in my hair, but it made my hair start to come out immediately. So that's when I started cutting it, trying to make the shedding stop. And I was telling you, because she had cut it so short and it was cold, that when I got it cut, because I got it cut like 2 times trying to stop that shedding that was going on. And when I went outside, baby, it was so cold, and I had a little bit of hair now. So to think that I may not have any, and how cold, and how I would have to adjust. So let me give kudos to my sisters that are rocking the balls. I mean, come on, because I've seen some wonderful heads. Let me say it that way. I've seen some beautiful heads. And man, I'm not sure I'm ready to join, or I want to join that club. Some clubs you want to be a part of, and then some clubs you like, girl, you doing it, but hey. And that's not to be disrespectful to anybody, because listen, going through this, I understand. Girl, it's just, what did I say it was called? Lymphocytic, what did I say? Medicated. And I don't understand why it's medicated. Medicated scarring alopecia. It's showing me some kind of, whatever this thing did, it's showing me some kind of recipe. And listen, I got one more day for this Daniel fast. One more. Listen, we started on the 2nd. Next year, should I participate, which I probably will, I will not be starting on the 2nd. I will be starting on the 1st, like we used to. He just started doing it on the 2nd simply because people weren't doing it until the 2nd. But listen, I'm ready to eat. And I'm wanting fish is what I'm wanting. Page is not responding. Go ahead and wait. You guys, oh man. If you have this condition, lymphocytic, medicated, scarring alopecia, I think is the full name, leave me some comments down below. I need some encouragement. I need, because that's what we do. Well, at least that's what I try to do. I try to encourage people with things that I've experienced. If I can help you with something that I've been through, then I will. Like when I was diagnosed with sarcoidosis back in whenever. That was a horrible time as well, because during the time that I was diagnosed, there was no one. I could not find not hair nor tail of anyone who had been diagnosed, and I did not have a clue. Now that was a crazy time. Girl, this stupid computer. So it's when you're experiencing something for the first time and you don't know anyone else who's had it or who can give you, shed light on their experience. Your experience may not be the same, but something they went through may help you. You see what I'm saying? So if you have lymphocytic medicated scarring alopecia, leave me some comments. Okay, leave me some comments down below. So it's saying, is a chronic inflammation scalp disorder characterized by irreversible follicle destruction. It is one of the primary types of scarring alopecia, which includes conditions like frontal fibrosing alopecia. It's telling me to read more, but it's going slow. Oh my goodness. So I was trying to tell you about the 3 medications. My mind, see, my headspace is all over the place. There's the oil. There is some kind of antibiotic or some type of pill. But what I'm reading is that to make it effective, the dose needs to be strong. And most people quit early because it upsets their stomach to the point where it's just unbearable. So some people do try a lower dose. I don't know how effective that is. And then there's shots in the scalp. And, you know, we talk about them shots, girl, in the scalp. Now, I don't know if that would be the same as like when she numbed me. I don't know, but I know I was speaking with one of my girlfriends who used to get the Botox shots in her scalp for her migraines. And she said, imagine getting 32 shots. No, I cannot imagine that. No, I can't. 32 shots in your scalp. No, ma'am. So anywho, I feel like I'm rambling, and my computer's not going fast enough to get to let me get more information. But I am going to make this a journey. I'm taking you guys on this journey with me to see what happens, and to see if I keep this doctor, because don't rush me. Don't make me feel rushed. Don't make me feel like I'm being dismissed. Don't make me feel like this is not all that important. Well, it's important to me because it's my hair. If it was your hair, how would you respond? Like I said, I don't have a problem firing a doctor. I really don't. I will get another one. Yes, ma'am, because there's a plethora of them out here. The doctor that I wanted truly wanted, she has a 6-month waiting list to be seen. 6 months. So it lets you know she's good. Her name is Natalie Daniels. And if I'm not mistaken, her dad is Wade Houston, some basketball person. Girl, I'm not a sports person. But I saw her some years ago for a keloid, and I was very impressed with her. So I always think of her when something dermatological goes on. But as I said, she's hard to get in to see. But anywho, again, we are going to make this a little series. So we're going to call this the diagnosis. So let me know down below if you want me to take you with me to get the stitches out. I'm definitely taking you with me on when I go to her so we can talk about what we're going to do. And I know it doesn't seem like February 10th is that far away, but for me it is. Because to me, I want to be on it. Get on it, get on it, get on it. Because the faster we get on it, then, you know, the faster maybe I can save 2 or 3 hairs in my head. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and close here. I can't get this thing on computer to act right. I think because it did some kind of update. But anywho, know that I love you from your toes to your soul. Until next time, stay safe and blessed. Bye, guys.